What's happening, YouTubeverse? It's your boy Darkularity. Welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. And as you can tell from the thumbnail, today we are gonna get on coal power. I didn't even rebuild the factory. I didn't do anything. It's all the exact same. Actually, all I did is I guess a quick updates in order. I did do some stuff. I did some things. So I disconnected the smart plating just so that I could let the reinforced iron plates and the rotors start building up. Because we're gonna need smart plates, but we can work on that after once we kind of redo everything here. Another thing that I did is I switched these two constructors, this one and this one, off of doing copper wire because we're full on it, and I switched them to doing copper sheets. So let's go. Actually, you know what? Let's grab a few of those because we're gonna need some. We are gonna need them. I'm gonna need to load up on other things too. And we're ready to go. So as we can see, our current milestone is coal power. Oh, I should also mention, I did a bunch of stuff in here. I've gone through megafauna all the way down to here. So we've got the rebar gun, which is right here. I also went through the alien megafauna. Was that it? No. Was it mycelia? Alien technology? No, nutrients, yes. Or wherever you get this to heal. I can't remember which one is in. I think it's in megafauna. Is it down here? This one. Yeah, to get the protein inhalers so we can heal up a little bit better. So we've got that. I also went through and I got like inventory slots. I went through quartz, went all the way through quartz, all the way down to the explorer. We can't build that yet because we don't have steel yet, but whatever. I went all the way down to it. But I also got the blade runners and the parachutes and stuff too. So I've done a bunch of upgrades anyway, worked on that because I wanted to let the factory run for a bit. So we've got a bunch of stuff. We can jump high. We can run real fast and we can shoot dudes. But also I seen something I've never seen before. I went over here. There's a bunch of quartz over here and I went to mine a bunch of quartz to work on the quartz tree of the MAM. And there's a creature I've never seen before. This guy right here. What is that? And I shoot it and it just creepishly runs away. So I went in and counted it again. I went right up to it and it's so creepy. So I shot it again and it just zoomed off. I have no idea what those are. If you guys know what those are, let me know. But I have no idea. So we're gonna run back. We're gonna jump back into the terminal here and let's go ahead and we need to grab some more stuff. What am I even doing? I need some rotors. Whoop. Oh, this thing always pops out. I always hit jump too many times. Let's grab a couple stacks of rotors because I'm sure we're going to need a bunch of those at some point. Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of stacks of these because we're going to be using the tier 2 belts on our power setup, our coal power setup. Come back over here and I needed more cable. Okay, that's fine. Cable, I believe our cable is right here. Are you cable? Yeah, you're cable. Perfect. And actually, you know what I want to do? Before we get started on coal power, I think Caterium might be good so we can get better power poles. Because I believe if we come into a Caterium down here, maybe this one, no, this one. One of these is going to be power poles. Having the tier 2 power poles would be super handy, and this, of course, would be good for moving back and forth. So we might kind of get that set up. But first, let's go ahead and drop all the things in here that we need to send off Steven. Goodbye, Steven. Also, I don't want to hold this in my hand anymore.
Milestone reached. Coal production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Oh, this should be funny. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is
try touching it.
Does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
That is hilarious. Okay, cool. So we got that. So I think, can I scan Caterium? Do we have Caterium anywhere around us? Anywhere nearby? If not, then I might go ahead with the build now. Oh, I don't see any near us. Oh, they are pretty far away in that direction. It's off man, I don't even know where that is. Wow, there's one way up here. Is there only 3 Caterium nodes now? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, we're not working on Caterium right now. I will hunt that down at some point. We're going to work on power. So the first thing we need to do is let's have a looky-poo and see where our closest coal is. Now, I think I'm pretty sure there's coal here. Oh, there's a bunch of coal up here. Yep, a bunch of coal. There's coal down here. There's coal down here. That's a pure. That's a pure. And you guys are kind of all normal, but there's a lot of coal down here. What is that temp? Must be a bug or something they forgot. So I was thinking about using this water here, but I don't think that's going to do. We might have to go down here and build. To build down there instead of up here. I just wanted to get a small little coal factory set up. I wonder how hard it would be to bring this one over. Let's go. Let's run over here. We're going to have a little looky-poo. We're going to run over there to that one coal deposit in this direction, and we're going to see what it looks like, because one pure node might be enough to get us. Before we go, let's go into power. Coal power generator. I think these things take 45 coal per minute or something like that.
Interesting. Most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
That's hilarious. So it's just showing me the water amount. It's not showing me the coal amount. We did have 2 coal nodes down here. We have this one and we have this one, which are both in this biome that we could bring over. Do I want to bring those? Or I guess we could use those for steel. You know what? Let's go have a look down here. Let's go. Let's load up on some building resources, and then I should probably take power down there with me too. So let's get going that direction, I suppose. I guess we'll build down there. I don't know. Well, here's our beautiful pond. It looks like we have tons of room to build. I'm curious. Should I build up here? You know what? I think I'm going to build over the water. I think we're going to build down there over the water, and we can build like a... Can I build... Let's build a ramp down there. Ramps to... I guess we're probably going to want the 4-meter ramps. We'll just do a ramp from maybe this point here. This kind of little high point. Let's go ahead. We're going to start with a foundation. Let's do the bigger foundation. We'll just do 2 of these here for now, and then we'll just set our ramp right from here. And then, oh no, I wanted zoop mode. Zoop? This might actually not be the best spot for it. We'll see, I guess we'll see. Let's get down there. Let's get down there and have a little look at what we're working with. This is a decent amount of water. So I'm thinking, if I remember correctly, I used to do... We'll just drop that right to there for now. I used to do 8 power or coal power plants to 3 water pumps or whatever they're called. I don't know if that's going to work right now. If it's going to be the same amount. This is a good height off the water too, eh? What if we put one more? Is that in the water? Oh, that's beautifully right on top of the water like it was bloody meant to be. Let's go ahead and place this. That is perfect. I love it. Right on. Cool. So, are we going to be able to fit 8 power plants in here? I'm sure we're going to be able to. This definitely should be enough room. Let's go ahead and stretch this out. Boom. Like that. And I'll start maybe off at like this point. We can put our water on that side, which is fine. I don't think we're going to need to pull a bunch more water out of here. I mean, maybe. I don't know. We're going to have to see. Let's just get a few rows of these. There we go. And then I guess we'll start a power plant at the far end over here. And we might even push this way a little bit too. Some of these we might have to delete. We come right to maybe that one. How's that look? That looks pretty good. Okay, perfect. And then we can just go ahead and stretch there. I'm thinking we only need to fit like 4 in here. Something like that. Perfect. So this can be our end kind of starting point for this little platform. This is the biggest platform we've built yet. Amazing. And boom, there we go. Okay. I'm thinking I should probably fill a couple more in here. I'm thinking we do 2 rows, 4 and 4. Unless if we can fit 8 in just a single row, that would be awesome. But I don't even know. Coal power plant, give it a flip this way. And I want you kind of aligned at the edge. Man, I can't see nothing. Maybe about forward, like 1 or 2. Let's put the front right at the edge of, like, right there. It's not bad. We got some room behind it. We got some room in front of it. I like it. So that's 2. We got 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we can just do one whole row, which means we could double this up when we need to. Okay, was that 8? Let's see. 8. That's a pretty good starting point. That's going to give us a decent amount of power. 75 megawatts times 8. I'm not going to do that in my head. 75 times 8, so 600 power. Where currently, I believe we have 5 of the biomass generators, which are only generating 30. So right now, if we're 30 times 5, we're at 150. Oh, we're getting way more power, baby. Way more power. Okay. So if I want to add a second row at some point, we should probably plan for that too. I mean, we could probably add a second row right now. Do I want to add a second row right now? That is, that's the thing I'm wondering to myself at this moment. How many foundations do you guys take up? 1, 2, 3, so say 4, and maybe a space of 2 in between. So I'm going to need 2 more rows here, which is fine. I don't think I brought enough stuff to do 2 rows of 8 right now. 16, that might be overkill on power, but we're not gonna have to worry about it for a while. We also have to figure out how much at full load, how much coal do these use, because it doesn't say in here how much coal it uses. Man, honestly, I think I'm gonna Google that. I'm Googling that real quick. Okay, that's pretty good. Apparently they use 15 each per minute. So off one pure node, which are going to be producing, I think they're going to be producing 120 per minute. That means that we can essentially, let's bring this row here to the beach. That means essentially one pure node off a tier 1 miner is going to do 8 for us. So if we find the pure nodes, this should be kind of a pretty simple situation. Excuse me, why can't I build you here? Is it because of that rock? Are you serious? Okay, well, oh, am I out of materials? No. It's you! You're in the way, man. Get out of here, buddy. Alright, there we go. I don't know why it let me put these ones through him, but hey, whatever. What do you do? Okay, let's go over here. Can we spot ourselves some coal in here? If there's pure nodes, I'm going to take 2 pure nodes, I think. There's probably baddies in here too. Let's go ahead and whip out our gun, our rebar gun. Okay, where were they? So we got 98 meters, 50 meters this way. Okay, obviously I need to blow that up before we have access to it. Okie dokie. This one is a normal node. Okay, something is targeting me. Something wants to fight me. Where's it at? Oh, it's you. I see you. I see you running away from me. Where are you, you little poison spitter, dude? Am I blind? Where's this thing? Where are you? Come to daddy. I want to shoot you with my rebar. That sounded absolutely terrible. All right, let's go ahead and give this guy a little shot right to his noggin. There you go, buddy. Oh, you're going to run away? You don't want to shoot stuff back at me? Oh, there you go. Hi. Boom. Nice dodge. Nice try. Boom. There we go. Let's go ahead and take his stuff. I don't really need it. I did quite a bit of research into that trail right. Oh, we got another one over here. Coming to defend your friend. You won't be able to. Oh, what? You shoot blue stuff? Oh, yeah, they added different types. There we go. We made quick work of both of those guys. Okay, so we got one normal node over there. I need to rescan to see where the rest of these things are again. Over here we have one. Are these normal too? Normal's going to make it a little more complicated for us. It's not going to be a bad thing, but it is going to be. Okay, we got another normal, and we got another normal. Okay, I need to see how much. If I go ahead and pop a MK1 miner on here, where's the beach? Kind of over that way. Okay, well we can snake it through there. We can clear all these trees at some point too. So this is giving us 60 per minute. So we're going to need 2 normal nodes for each of that 8. Unless we overclock, which I don't think I'm going to do. I don't think I'm going to do any overclocking. But we can merge them both into a single thing. Let's go ahead. Let's grab this guy. I don't need to heal at this moment. Cut this tree down. Cut a couple tree downs. Do some clearings and run some belts, at least to this first row. Yeah, if we take it out of there, okay. We'll merge these two lines together, and then we'll just bring this belt kind of this way. I was thinking maybe should I do foundations all the way there, but I don't, honestly, I don't think so. Let's move this over a little bit. Dude, you know what? I'm actually getting sick of you standing in my way. I like you. You guys are friendly and you're my friends, but get out of my way, please. We take this guy, bring it as far as we can to like there, raise it up. It's kind of in line with that. And then if we bring this one all the way, I don't have conveyor stackers yet, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to run the belts side by side for now. There we go. Wait, do I have conveyor stackers? I'm almost certain I do not. I do have stackable conveyor poles. That is beautiful. That means that we can just stack all these up on top of each other, which actually means I should have... Can I place these on top of this? No. I should have been laying these out first. You know what? We'll run this belt side by side. It's fine. It's fine. At some point, we're going to come back through here and we're going to put... we are going to put... Raise that one up one more time. Perfect. I think I'll merge them together here. So here we'll use like a stackable pole. And we'll put that pole right there. We can run one underneath it, one on that pole. And I believe the poles can go something like 7 foundations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe that's going to work for us. Let's just do a little test run here. You onto there. Okay, beautiful. Perfect. I like that. Let's grab one of these. And we'll do it another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to change it into the... I'm going to change it into the middle of this foundation at this point. Can I make that look nice if I switch it to, say, that? Yeah, that's not too bad. I like that very much, actually. Perfect. And then we're going to bring that all the way through. And that's going to come through a set of... how do we want to do this? Can I raise... If I put this here... This is going to take me a minute to kind of figure out. Overflow method is probably fine for this. Or, like, I'm not going to do a balancer, I don't think. Because we got the time, we can let it sort itself out. So if I put this like that and back up one. If I put 1, 2, 3... Then I can come through with this guy and... No, that's not the right spot. Okay. Let's go back to the splitter. 1, 2, 3. So maybe that's the distance we need to be. We can come like that. And then I can come through with this. And those connect up to each other. Beautiful. That's a thing of beauty right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the rest of these belted up. I need to be in line with that. We're going to 1, 2, 3. Bring this one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I like they don't switch directions anymore. They used to always switch directions. That was always frustrating. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the last one will also just do 1, 2, 3. And that's the wrong spot, actually. I want to be in line here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now, the reason why I'm raising these up is because I want to run the water pipes underneath. I think that's going to be the best method. I can run all of the... Get this like that. And you know what? I probably didn't need a splitter at the end, but you know what? We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it. I want all the pipes to run underneath, so it's just a straight connection in. I don't really need to run under them, but this is just so I have a nice, easy place to place my pipes. So if I were to come into here and say take my pipe junction, I could put a pipe junction right probably here. I'm going to place one there. One there. Just kind of like that, we get the idea. And then I can go ahead and just connect all the pipes to it. Grab our pipes. We just make our straight connections like that. So we just do a couple.
Fixed pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note, water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Pipeline pumps, no doubt. water does not move uphill on its own unless you're at, you know, the Hoover Dam where the wind blows it straight upwards. Although, and then even then it's not moving on its own. Bam! You know what? I actually don't even, we don't need that bad boy right there. We don't need you. We don't need you. Let's go ahead and grab that pipe, put it in here. Oh, I wish it had a 45-degree mode here, but it doesn't. If I come in line with this one right here, and I think 1, 2 back, allows me to then just make a straight 90-degree. Oh, that looks stupid. I did not put that in the right spot. Darkularity, what are you doing, you silly dude? Okay, 1, 2, boom, boom, bang, bing, boom, 90-degree turn. Okay, things are looking cool. We'll get into more advanced kind of water setups, but for now, that's totally fine. That's working the way that I want it to work. I want to bring this that way. We're going to bring the water in back here on this row. And the water's going to come in over there. I guess basically we could bring the water in like right here. Let's bring this back that way. So we might need 6 water pumps, but we're going to start with 3 of them. So production, water extractor. We're going to place the first one just right here, but I'm going to go back a little bit. I want to leave a bit of a gap. Well, maybe I don't need a bit of a gap. If I place you right about here, here, here.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
Let's move some of the water stuff onto its own toolbar for us to make it a little bit easier. Okay, so if I bring my pipe, yeah, that works. That works, and that's beautiful. But I don't want that right there. I'm thinking if we can put it right here. So we'll put on a split, a water pipe junction, kind of here. Can I lock these? Are you backwards? What the heck? Oh, you're underground? What is going on with that one? That was weird. Okay, if I grab you, can I hold control to line this up properly? No? Gonna be a little difficult. Okay, if I go right there, that's where I want it to be. This one doesn't even need one. So I'm thinking we can just come up here. Let's go center back 2. Pump you directly into there. Oh, there we go. Pump you directly into there. This one goes into here. This one goes to here. You need to come with me right over here. I love the parachute. I thought it was a consumable item, but I was wrong. 1, 2. And then you can just go straight there. Everything's straight. Everything's 90 degrees. Nothing's clipping. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. I love it very much. All right. My power is up there, and I need to bring the power down. But I guess we should double check real quick. Let's double check. In here, you guys are producing 120 water per minute. Are these pipes going to be able to carry that much water? They can carry 300. So that might be a bit of a problem, actually. That might be a bit of a problem. How much water do you guys require? You require 50. So 50 per minute. So 50 times 8. It's going to be 50 times 8 is 400. Hold on a minute. What? Do you actually require 50? No, you require consumption 45 per minute. Okay, let's redo that math. 45 times 8 is going to be 360. Okay, and we're getting 300, so one of these is going to have to be overclocked. But you know what? If I put in a 4th one, the pipes can handle 300 each per minute. Also, this is in the wrong spot for sure. Let's delete these. Let's delete that. And we need to put you kind of here. I guess it doesn't need to be perfect, right? It's going to be hard, I guess, to get it perfect. So that's fine. That's good enough for me. And we'll pop that into there. Okay, I need to have a think about this for a sec. Right, okay, here's what I'm thinking. If I underclock one of these to 65, and I add a 4th one like I have done, so I've got a 4th one here, that's 185. Every 4 coal generators, I've done all my pipes here, painted them all blue. Every 4 coal generators is going to require 180 water. So by splitting into 2 separate pipelines for this, I'm sure it's a lot of wasted resource, but that's fine. For every 2 of these, it's 185. I gave an extra 5 water per minute, just, you know, just in case. I don't know, in case there's issues. So each of these pipelines is carrying 185 water. These 4 require 180. Those 4 require 180. And then I just kind of end it here and connect there. That should be good. I think that should be good. I think, you know, if the math checks out, that should be fine. But we're only going to know if we actually try this out. So let's go ahead and just connect up all of our belts here for our coal. We can connect our coal. We got to bring down our power to be able to test all of this out. Connect you and you. And we're just going to go ahead with this top belt right here. You're straight. Perfect. I like the way that works. That works good. Did we connect? We didn't connect over here. So let's do this connection. Bring our power down. I'm going to waste power lines too, for sure. I'm going to put 1 power pole for each. Oh, darn it. Of course you won't reach, right? Why are you twisting up on me like that? What's even going on here? Like, okay, just default it out. Default it as. Getting all weird and stuff. We'll just put this here, raise it up, and then we can just come into here, connect that on default. That's super cool. Now for power poles, I'm thinking maybe actually we could do 2 for each one. Why not? We'll do 2 power for each one. Can I reach that from down here? Where's my power pole? It's right there. Can I get you? Can I catch you, please? Oh, you're so close to me. Let me just get you. Nice. I got it. Let's put the power down over here for now. It's going to clip through that, which is going to bother. It's going to bother me a lot. Oh, it's going to bother me a lot. Are you clipping if I put you right here? Let's get it on that corner. Does that clip through stuff? It does not clip. Okay, good. So we can just come straight through across to this side from this power pole. Reach right to the end, please. Yep, you sure can. And I think I put it here on this one. So we'll go ahead and stick one here. 1, 2 machines. So let's go ahead and put one in the middle of these 2 machines right here. One in the middle of these 2 machines, which is right... No, it's getting hard to see. We'll call it right there. These 2 machines right about there. And the last 2 right about here. Then we can connect these so they're good to go. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, yes! Oh, we're going to have so much power. So much power. And then for these, we'll just drop 1 in between each 2 as well. So we'll put 1 here. Come down to these 2. And we'll drop 1 down right here. Is that straight? Straight enough. Straight enough. Plug those in. Also, I never checked how much power these guys are going to consume. Let's double check that real quick, too. So, you are consuming, in terms of power, you need 20. Well, you know what? We definitely have enough power. These bad boys are all spinning up. So, we don't have to worry about it. Our power back at our main base is making things work. So, oh, that's so good. Oh, I love it when things just start working right away. We didn't blow any power fuses. I mean, our factory is awfully tiny right now, but that's all right. Okay, let's bring this to the end over here, and we'll just put it there. I don't know if I need all this extra space here, but we're going to keep it for now. Put this here. We're going to run this to the end. We can plug in the miners and see how this situation unfolds for us. And then go ahead and add a separate section. Oh, the wire's too long. We'll drop you there. Perfect. And then I think we'll just drop a couple extra ones just to follow these, so it doesn't look totally, like, total and utterly chaos. What's wrong with words right now? So it doesn't look like total, utter chaos is what I was trying to say. Okay, we'll drop you down here. You know what? It's Monday. It's Monday, and that's all I'm saying about it. We'll drop 1 more pole here. These can split off 2 different directions. 1 for this miner, 1 for that miner. Our miners are going to start going. So you guys you guys are producing 60 copper per minute. And we're using the tier 2 belts, I believe. Yep, which is 120 items per minute. Let me just double check that. Logistics belts are 120 resources per minute. Okay, that should work out. That should work out. It's going to take a little bit to fill up those machines, but I think that's going to be super duper. I think it's going to work good. Let's get over here and watch this first coal pump into these first coal power plants. Yes! Okay, here comes our coal into our first machine. Oh, yes, we're about to watch this bad boy fire up. It seems like it's thin here. Okay, here we go. Now we got a full belt. Oh, yeah, listen to it roar to life. Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. So our power is already jumping up. It's already jumping up. Look at that. Look at them all roar to life. It's probably going to take a while before those end ones get fired up. These first machines need to get filled up first. So, yeah, we'll just let that happen. These are just going to naturally come to friggin' life, man. Oh, I love that so much. Okay, I need to go up top of here. Let's place our next miner, or our next coal generator. So it looks like it's right at the end of that foundation and almost the edge of that one. So let's go back to that to give ourselves a bit of room. First one down there, and then we can go ahead and layer up these ones. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room. Place you here. Let me finish placing these and then I'll finish my thought. Is that 8 of them? Let's see. That is 6 of them. Okay. You know what? That is way too close. That's way too close. That's not going to work at all for me. All right. That's all of our water pipes in. Let's finish up the belts here. Get these guys connected. And then we can work on the connecting up the water. So we're going to need another 4. Okay. Those are not done. Nice. It's split, so it's 4 and 4. That's a thing of beauty, if I do say so myself, and I do say so myself. Okay, so for water, it's going to be staggered a bit here. I can't fit one here because I need the spot behind the machines. Do I need it, though? Do I actually? I don't think I need that spot there. Actually, we can make this perfect and beautiful. So let's go ahead and lock that into there. Although, I'm going to have to move these foundations back a bit. So let's go ahead and grab these from about this one should be fine. We'll come into there and then we'll remove this row because that's going to be too close. That's going to cause some clipping, and I'm not cool with the clippage. Not cool with the clippage. And then you know what? Might as well bring power back this way too. So we got these 2 machines. We will stick it here. And we got 1, 2 machines here. Let's put it there. Come in 1, 2. This one can go right here. And that's it for those machines. We're obviously gonna need power for these guys too. So let's bring it back. No, let's just bring this one here. Right to about. That's a good spot. Then we're gonna need to power up you guys. Ah, it's wrong spot. Wrong spot! Right there. And the last one right about here should be good enough for those. And we can clean up these pieces here. We don't need them. Connect these so they can start just getting spooled up. Prepping, ready to go. Okay, so I want these ones to be on the inside. So let's go ahead and just get that started. What I've been doing, what I did with the ones on the other side, where's my water stuff right there? Is I just placed these down like that. So it's just quick and easy to connect these up to them. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be straight, but it's good enough, right? So we can connect that to there, that to there. We're going to need a, you know what? This one actually does not need to be there because we're going to use this thing. We're going to put it in line. Oh, it's so hard to line this guy up. We're going to put that right there. Nope, that's not where we want that. Once I figure this all out, it'll get better in future episodes. It's been so long since I played. So long, so the caveats and how to do everything is a little mince meat in my brain. It's been so long. Yeah, I don't like that really either. I don't like that at all. Ugh. Let's connect right off that machine. And then we'll do it this way. We'll come up here, up, belt there, and then over to That should be better and straighter, right? Yep, much better. I do like that significantly better. And then we'll bring this one over and we'll turn it this way and come back to, and then we'll just connect that. Perfect. So that's those pipes. That was that water coming. Oh, that's not straight at all. It's not straight at all. There we go. That's better. Okay, all the water's hooked up. The last thing we need to do is we need to underclock these to 65. I'm knocking stuff over with my hand on my desk. 65, perfect. And then we need to go down to the one over here, and we're going to lower this one also down to 65. So it's going to give us 185. So it's going to save us a bit of power on these pumps too. Since we got a few extra pumps. I remember doing this with 3 to 8, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I think I probably overclocked the third one to hit that 180 mark, but we can't even do that anyway with our current pipe. So splitting it up like that's going to be the way that it needs to go. So we've already got our belts going on through here. I think we'll probably add foundations here at some point, but for now, what we need to do is find some more coal. We need 2 more normal coal nodes. Oh my gosh, words. I don't think we're going to get them because one needs to be blown up. So that is going to suck. This one right here, it needs to be bloated up. I wonder if I can overclock it. It might be... Okay, I hear bad dudes. I hear bad dudes. Come here, buddy. Not the chainsaw. That's all we need. Shoot him in the face one time. And we'll get him in the face one more time. Perfect, you're done. Yeah, we're gonna get 120 if we overclock a normal node with 3 power shards. Or 2 power shards. I don't know. Let's go ahead and drop this guy down. We might as well run the belt back. I need to go back to base because I have absolutely 0 power shards on me. And I don't have any slugs on me either. So that's a thing. So let me run this belt. And then once I run the belt back to where we're going over here, I got to run back to base. Let's keep it straight for here. And then we'll turn it this way. Actually, you know what? I should have raised this up. I should have raised it up also. Just being goofy. And once we can blow up that node or get a tier 2 miner, then things will be a little bit different. But I think the only option we have is to overclock it, at least for now. So let's go do that. Power this guy up. Once he's powered up, we already got stuff coming out of there. So let's see. So I did make 3 power shards. So we'll pop those in. 150. I just want 120. Let's go 120. Oh my gosh, typing is hard right now. Doing all kinds of weird stuff. Okay, 120. There we go. Which means I actually only need 2 power shards. And I know we could duplicate power shards with like summer sloops, but I'm not worrying about that now. It's using a little bit more power, 12.5, but 12.5 megawatts, but that's not a big deal. We're getting what we need. And you know what? I could have done that over here too, to just use these 2. But hey, that's okay. So let's get these running. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have all the power, baby. All of it! Here comes our first ore on our second line for our other 8 coal generators. So that's 16 coal generators. That's going to give us, that's what, 1675. It's going to give us 1200 extra power on top of the, what, 120 and a half, I think we were doing. So 1300. I don't think we'll be using the biomass generators. Probably aren't going to kick on from this point moving forward, but we'll keep them as a bit of an overflow just in case. Actually, we'll probably delete them. What am I even talking about? But we got 1200 new power here. Oh yeah, we used our first pipes. Everything is going smooth. Is it pretty? No, we're not at that point of the game yet. I just need to get power. We need power so we can do more factories. I'm thinking that the coal that's down over, let me move this stuff. The coal that was over here and over here will probably snag for coal, steel production. Maybe even the other one from over here. I don't know. We'll have to see. Next episode, I think we're going to rework our iron and our basic stuff. That needs to get done. We're going to make legitimate factories for that. Grab as much iron as we can from that area there and then get that set up. And then we'll be moving on to steel and stuff. I'm so excited. 1200 power, baby. Oh yeah, we got it done. We got it done. If you guys like this episode, please do smash that thumbs up. Really does help with the channel. If you're not yet subscribed, you want to see more Satisfactory content, as well as some of the other shenanigans I get up to, smash that subscribe button, guys. It really does help with the channel. But for now, I'm going to call it here. Thanks for coming out, everybody, and we will see you next time. Peace!